today I'm going to do a little short kind of video, but kind of just explaining the basics on Sony Vegas Pro. I'm going to be using model number 13, but the variation between the versions isn't that big, so you'll be able to use this video on some other versions too. So let me go ahead and open up my Vegas Pro 13. I'll go ahead and launch up. And so first things first, since this is number one basics video, we'll go ahead and go over the interface and what you're going to see when you open up your Sony Vegas for the first time, or what you should see something close to it. So over here is our project viewer, where we're going to go ahead and see what is going on in the video. And up here you can go ahead and change the preview mode. So I recommend preview auto, and depending on the specifications for your PC, it'll change the video quality. But once you export it, it'll be full quality. Obviously, this is just for preview mode. Down here, it's going to show the media, the audio, whatever that you have inside the video. You can go ahead and cut things and stuff, and we'll go over more in here later. But this is the media, the audio that you have in here. Here is some media and audio up in here where you're going to import all your stuff, and you can go ahead and take clips, and you'll be able to drag them into your actual project. And so down here we have some tabs: project, media. The Explorer tab, where you can go ahead and find files on your computer. Transitions, pretty self-explanatory. It'll show you small transitions and things that you can add to your video. Video effects, so pretty self-explanatory. There are effects that go into your video. And a media generator, which we won't go over in this tutorial. So first things first is you're going to want to go ahead and import the media. So we'll go File, Open. And I'm going to go ahead and import the Samsung.avi. It's the 4K video taken with my Galaxy S6. I have it uploaded to my channel. We'll go ahead and just take some of the video from that. Do you want to set your project video settings to match this media? Well, you can if you want. I go ahead and base the project video settings on the first added video 90% of the time. So it just depends on what you're trying to make. And so here is the imported clip right here, and then down here you're going to see the audio, so it's two separate. And down over here you're going to see the time, so the time frame that you are at in your video, you can see it's starting at 0 and the full video ends at 1 minute 14 seconds. And as you can see up in the top corner, you're going to go ahead and notice that you can visually see what's going on at the time that you go over. So that's kind of cool. That's your preview window. And so some basic controls for your preview window are: there's going to be a record option, a loop playback, play from start, play, pause, stop, go to start, go to end, previous frame, and next frame. So previous frame and next frame is what it says it is. You're going to see a frame count down here, project settings, preview settings, and display. So let's start with some basics on editing your video. So you can see through the video, we're going to see how to add text, etc. So let's go ahead and look over to our left, and let's go ahead and go to a certain time in the video. You can go ahead and change the volume for the audio, and you can also add music clips in here. You can pretty much add anything you want in here. So let's say that we want to import some music into our video, and we want to keep the original audio, but we want to import some music. So we go File, Open again. Go ahead and find the music that's on your PC. I believe I have one here. Open that up. And that went ahead and that added on. So as you can see, it added on to this part right here. Go ahead and just delete that, just for video's sake. So zooming in, you can use the little scroller on your mouse to go in and out distance-wise for your video. We'll go ahead and go in a little further. No need to be out so much. So now that we are at a comfortable setting, in my opinion, you can see the media that we've imported. We have the music MP3 file and the AVI. So if you want to import your music, you go and just take it and you drag it. You select where you want it to start in the video. I want it to start straight from the beginning, so we'll put that there. And you can see the audio for your music. Now, if you want to, say you're having a video and you want to make the music a little louder, it's fine. You go over to the dB setting and you can make it a little higher. I don't recommend technically making it higher unless it's low. So I'd recommend putting that back to 0. My hand's not the steadiest, so odds are it's not going to go the best. But once you have it back to relatively close to 0, I recommend just lowering the volume of the actual video and then having the music play over. So you're going to have your video, your audio, and your music. And once you play it on your computer, you'll be able to hear it, etc. You just kind of adjust those according to your liking. Next thing you want to do is maybe you want to add some text. So we'll go ahead and learn how to add some text. So first thing you want to do is you want to find out where you want to go ahead and add that in. Right click and then insert video track, I believe. Go to the video track, right click again, and then you're going to go ahead and insert text media. Click that, and it's going to go up to a new pop-up called the Video Media Generators, and see the preview window, we have this new sample text added in. You can come here and you can change the font size, bold it, make it italic, align it, whatever settings you want. There's a whole text color, animation, all kinds of outline, and all kinds of cool new things that you can add in. So we go YouTube, oh my, that was AIDS, YouTube, and you have your little YouTube text here. And you can go ahead and change the amount of time that's up. We'll go ahead and make this like a reddish color. No, that looks horrible. And that still looks horrible. Go back in here, change it. We'll just make it green. Really bright green on grass. That makes total sense. So we'll keep that, and we'll go back, and now when we watch the video, it's going to go ahead and overlay the text into your video. Now, say you want to cut out a part of your video. So let's go ahead and take this media out. You can keep that. We'll delete this. And let's see. So go ahead and go to the part in the video that you want to cut out. Zoom in a little closer if you want. And say I want to separate two different video clips. So this ends right around frame by frame. We can go ahead, and if you want to get exact, you can go frame by frame right here. So you can see the transition is right here, and we can go and split this. Split. And it's going to go and split the two. So you keep watching, go. We'll get to the part where the ants come out, and it'll slowly but surely go. Blah 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 plays out. It gets close to near, and then you go ahead and pause it around the time the next frame plays. Go back frame by frame, depending on how many frames a second you shoot. This is difficult. And so as you can see, we don't have that transition like the last one. So you can go and just split this one, and you can go ahead. So now we have this whole clip devoted just to this one scene. And say I don't like any of that, so I'll just delete that. Now we have our two separate clips. And you can go ahead and just grab them and drag them, rearrange the area that they are in. You can go ahead and put more clips in the middle over here. And that's kind of just a basics on splitting video clips. You can also split them by clicking here and then going down here and split. It's right here. They have a trimming option, and then of course your delete button. So that's some basics. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys need another tutorial video or you want to see something, just go ahead and leave it down in the comments. I'm going to try to get some technology reviews in soon. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.